Good morning, everybody. It's great to be back, albeit on a very, very windy day. The wind hasn't actually been too bad. It's just picked up in the last sort of maybe hour or so. But look, it's lovely to have your company this morning here. We are live at Sydney Airport again. Once again, it's wonderful to be here. It's peak departure time this morning of the time of day, I should say. So
A380 Sydney Tower.
We're kicking off at a good time. It's only going to be a short stream today. A few little plans changed and such, and the availability came to come out and just host a quick little live stream. So we're here, and yeah, looking forward to just being with you for the next couple of hours or so. And 1-6 parallels in full swing at the moment as we approach midday here in Sydney, and plenty of departures coming our way, plenty of arrivals too, no doubt. And it's great to have your company this morning. Game Day Live's here. G'day there, mate. Lovely to have your company. Welcome to the Bondi Beach Cabana. Welcome back, I should say. Good on your Game Day Live, and it's lovely to have all of your company there in the chat.
413, vacate left on
hopefully we don't have any internet issues. I already had internet issues this morning, and it looks like again now.
Sydney ground, g'day. Qantas 129 heavy ready. Qantas 129 heavy, Sydney Tower.
The internet is just not playing ball.
Cathay 162, Cat 1 holding point 160 ready. Cathay 162 heavy, Sydney Tower.
I'd love to have answers for you, but unfortunately I don't. You can test and test
at 20 knots,
as much as you like, but yeah, it unfortunately doesn't always play ball. But lovely to have all your company this morning. Tim Waring as well. Good morning, Tim. Member for 22 months there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Good morning, Tim. Lovely name too, just quietly. So hopefully the gremlins stay well clear of us this morning. It would be a great deal of assistance if that were possible. But yes, look, it's lovely to have all of your company. We're very, very excited. It's an exciting time here at SydSquad as we approach the 100,000 subscriber mark. So it's a great time to be part of the channel. And we really appreciate you joining us this morning, wherever you're tuning in from around the world. So hopefully this internet is kind with us this morning. Mad Dog's here, Gary's here. Good morning to the moderators of the channel there. Ash is here as well. G'day Gary, Mr. Suha's here. Lovely to see you this morning. Dougie Shedden's here. Good morning there, Dougie. Mitchell. Good morning, Elliot Panjin. Stocko's here. G'day, Stocko. Nice to see you, mate. Peter Sherlock's here. Michelle Paul Hyers here. LA Girl TG's here. 813 Aviation. Willie Hale's here. Good morning. How you finding having Kay out of the house, Will? Hopefully you're enjoying it. I'm sure you are, no doubt. China Southern 326 next to roll here on runway 16 right. Just got a few little adjustments to make.
6828 Sydney Tower.
On the tripod. Oh. All right. So what's China Southern doing? Here we go. Let's go. The beautiful 787. Hopefully I've blocked out that wind as much as possible. Hopefully it's not too distracting.
1623 is at 25 knots. Runway 16 right, clear to land. Clear to land, 165, possibly prepare.
I think that was velocity 1531, just on finals for 16 right and clear to land, coming in from Hobart, the beautiful Apple Isle down there in Tasmania. Love the China Southern 787 livery. Good morning, Sharon. Impulse Aviation's here. Good morning. Planes, Trains and Whiskey is here as well. Fiorag, Johnny Big Mac's here. I don't sound well. No, I'm still sort of getting over my the old bug. Feeling way better and all clear, which is fantastic. But yeah, you know, I think it sticks around for about a month or so after you sort of get the old COVID. So yeah, but I'm feeling pretty good. There's our American 777 there heading up to the Bravo 2 holding point on the eastern side. Generally, when there's an aircraft that wants to push out of the freight apron, they will send the departures over to the eastern side. And it looks like United on Bay 1 is that aircraft in particular. Craig C's here. Good morning, Craig. Michael Salama's here as well. Good morning. Try and rock through the chat as much as I can, and
29, line runway 16 right.
See where we end up. There's our Hobart arrival.
139. Cathay 162, taxi to holding point Alpha 1, runway 16 right.
We've also got one of our beautiful A380s here on bay number 9 this morning. It looks like they probably won't be too far from departure as well. It seems like they're running a little bit late, but
departure 16 right. American 72 Heavy, Sydney Tower.
But we're looking forward to seeing that one as always. Chavs is here, member for 10 months. Good on you, Chavs. They're in the Uluru Lodge. Almost 1 o'clock in the morning. They're in Newcastle. Shame it wasn't Newcastle, New South Wales since. Thanks, SydSquad, for the 10 months of top quality streams and keeping me relatively sane. Oh, I'm glad we can help out to a degree.
Qantas 129, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
And sort of do our part.
129.
But good on you, Chavs, mate. We appreciate it. That's very kind of you to stick around with us for 10 months. Outstanding support. Qantas 129, I think it was, to Shanghai. Just there in the One World livery and ready to rock and roll there on 16 right. Here they go.
Delta vacate at the rapid exit with no delays, please. Wind 15 degrees at 25 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Runway 16 right, clear to land, and vacate at the rapid, no delay, like 4 people Delta.
Tell you what, wouldn't it be nice to say a One World 787 or A380 in the Qantas fleet? Maybe one day. All right, so just looking back north there, we got the Cathay 162 A350. They pushed out of Bay 10 during setup. Bay 8.
Departures, g'day.
Right in front of us.
Contact
We were unable to get set up just in time for that one. Aussie Dave's here. G'day there, Dave. Dropping a 2 this morning. Yeah, Timmy, good to hear you, mate. Hey, it's good. Look, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. This is my first stream since having the old bug, so I've been able to jump on from time to time with Kurt's streams, which has been great. I was
Cathay 162, line up and wait, runway 16 right.
Itching to get out. I wasn't actually planning to be able to get out today, but yes. All the cards fell into place, and bippity boppity boo, here we are. So it's great to be here, and look, I mean, I'm really excited as well, Dave, because of the obviously upcoming 100K. It's exciting. It's exciting. So I appreciate the 2 there. Thank you, Dave. Kenny Loggins is here. G'day, Kenny. Paul Newman's here as well. Good morning, Paul. Paul Freeman as well. Eloise Stewart. Good morning. Mandy M's here.
Killing 453 already.
Lovely to see you all this morning. Robbo is here as well. G'day there, Robbo. G'day, guys. Just got home from filming videos for my own YouTube channel. To a pleasant surprise, SydSquad is live. Okay. And you're gonna have to let us know, Robbo, what what are you filming? Are you filming planes, or are you filming something else? What's the? You're gonna have to let us know. I know it says you're a vlogger, but yeah, you might have to let us know. But I appreciate it, Robbo. It's very, very kind of you dropping the 8 this morning. Hopefully you got some good stuff. Cathay 162,
Cathay 162, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, Cathay 162.
Didn't even get a chance to get a word in there.
08, Sydney Tower.
Paulie Freeman, don't know about captain. I'll take it.
Wind 1 at 60 degrees at 25 knots, runway 16 right, cleared to land. 16 right, clear to land, just 60.
Some of the best lines in the business, the A350. As far as the new generation of aircraft go, anyway. Those wings are just absolutely gorgeous.
Are you able to manoeuvre behind the American up to Bravo 1? Sydney Tower, corner 735, ready.
A330 on the push there as well, right in front of us.
35, Sydney Tower.
Hopefully we get some beautiful startup sounds.
28 Tower. If we manoeuvre to the right, we probably could.
Miss Wings is here. Hello there, Miss Wings.
Bravo 2 now, American.
Member for 10 months there in the Uluru Lodge. Hey Tim, lovely surprise to see an impromptu stream. Thanks for the thanks for giving your time. Well, good on you there, Miss Wings. So I appreciate that, and shout out to your husband as well. You might be due for another trip down to Sydney Airport to do a bit of plane spotting, I reckon. It's been some time since we met down at the old beach. That was very much an impromptu meeting as well, I guess you could say. Here comes our Jaffa.
American 72, line at runway 16 right. Line up on 16 right, American 72 heavy.
There we go. Gee whiz, they're doing it easy today. A nice stiff headwind this morning to bring them in on runway 16 right. So absolutely no excuses this morning for any rough old landings. But Miss Wings, appreciate the 10 months there. And there in the Uluru Lodge.
223 heavy, Sydney Tower.
Eccleston's Angels here as well. Good morning there, Val. Dropping a 5 this morning. Thank you so much, Val. Tim, I have really bad news. My mum suddenly passed away last Sunday. This past Sunday, my dad passed away too, and it's been an absolute nightmare. Oh, Val.
Takeoff on 16 right, American 72.
That's very difficult for me to address, Val. But I can't imagine I can't imagine what you're going through at the moment. But Val, we're sending all of our love here from the entire family. That must, gee whiz, it's almost hard to know what to say, Val. I'm really sorry. That's a really tricky one for me to say. But yeah, wow, that's absolutely terrible. I mean, I guess it's never an easy time to lose a loved one, but two is, yeah, wow. That's a shocker, Val. Val, obviously there's not much else we can do or say, but the least we can do is be here and hopefully be providing you with some form of support and some form of enjoyment and entertainment. Yeah, wow, that's incredibly sad. So I hope I hope what I've said has helped in some shape or form, but we can provide you with a little bit of comfort for a couple of hours or whatever we can do for you, Val. But yes, all of our love from the entire SydSquad family heading your way. And yes, many condolences, of course. It's always a little bit tricky to yeah, never really know what to say. I do apologise.
5 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land. Clear land 16 right, Cathay 101.
Cathay 101, our second Cathay of the show today. It does look like another A350 out there. I'm sure well, hopefully the data tags got you all covered there on the bottom left of your screen. Yeah, Val, my mouth has gone a bit dry with that, reading that one there. One Arm Bandit is here. G'day there, One Arm Bandit Adventures. Welcome to the Bondi Beach Cabana. Lovely to have your company this morning. A warm welcome to the SydSquad family. TG, what did I think of Kurt's secret sauce spot yesterday at Ramsgate? I must admit, I was home with a sick boy, but I did check in, and yeah, it was a bit of a cheeky spot down there. Something nice for a little cheeky members stream, trying to keep things more on the social side, but still providing beautiful views, of course. Yes, I must admit, I did like it. Hopefully, if you were there present for the members only stream yesterday, the cheeky little one, hopefully you enjoyed that view. Here's our beautiful Cathay A350. Yeah, just look at those wings, just absolutely beautiful. Wings, beautiful winglets, nice long aircraft. Triple bogey main gear. Oof.
Big 6828, assign heading right 210, liner runway 16 right away. Assign heading right 210, liner.
She's an absolute looker, the A350. I do like the A350 1000. She's just so elegant. A little bit more than the A350 900. Not sure if you would agree on that, folks. I know that Kurt tends to favour the shorter variants.
A101, vacate to the right, Alpha 3 or Alpha 4.
Always a little bit tricky. Mad Dog, hello there, Mad Dog. 39 months. Wow. One word, Starlux. Mad Dog, bring him down here. We need you to deep dive into their DMs and just say we need you to come to Sydney. Starlux. They've got a very Virgin Atlantic-esque vibe about them, don't they? Very sort of very what's the word? You know what I'm talking about. Mad Dog, 39 months, one of our original members, and first moderator of the channel as well, Mad Dog. 39 big ones, wow. Gee whiz. Outstanding support there, Mad Dog. Holden HSV, Ali's here, hello there.
101, ground 126.75.
Janet Simmons, good morning. Sorry, wrong sound there, Janet. Good morning there, Janet. Member for 8 months here in the Gold Coast penthouse. Hi, Tim. Member for 8 months. Enjoy every minute. Oh, I love to hear that there, Janet. It's great that when we can come out and just have a good time, and you're all enjoying it as much as we are. And hopefully, first and foremost, that pardon me, that you're having a good time, and you may learn something from time to time. You may learn something. Not every stream, obviously, but hopefully that you might be able to get something out of the streams when we do them. But thank you so much there, Janet. 8 months, amazing. Val, I'm hoping we can be providing that distraction for you. Carolyn's here. Good morning, Carolyn. Emma Wise is here. Good morning there, Emma. Now, Emma, are you watching us from your local park? Because I know you were tuning in from not last stream, might have been the stream before that. I think with your mum in a local park, sitting down on the on a nice little seat and enjoying the SydSquad show. Love your work there, Emma. I am not going to Kurtfield at all, Kurt. Get out of here. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, here we go. Let's knock through it. We've got LT there, member for 2 months there in the Uluru Lodge. Good on you there, Al. Good morning from Manchester in the UK. Love it. Manchester. Love Manchester. Willie Hales here. Hello there, Willie. Dropping a big 2-0. Hello, Tim. Beautiful day for a stream. I'm 100% agreeing. She's a bit windy there, Will. But I'll tell you what. It brings us 1-6 direction ops, which is a big tick in my book. So I'm very happy with it. Will, you got the house to yourself. SydSquad loud on the big 100-inch screen, no doubt. And enjoying every minute while Kay's off there in Thailand. Love it. Appreciate the big 2-0 there, Will. Ferdy's here. Hello there, Ferdy. Great to be back. Jeff's here. G'day, Jeff. Dropping in 2. What's for lunch? I'm not having lunch today, Jeff. If I'm streaming, I'm not eating. It's very dangerous. So yeah, nothing for lunch for me today. I had a breakfast and I'm running it through till dinner time. There will be no lunch for me today. That's just my style. That's how I've always run the streams. No lunch. I don't want to tempt myself. Thank you very much for the 2 there, Jeff. Sharon, how long are you streaming today? I'm streaming till school pickup, so I'm streaming till about 2 o'clock before I have to pack up and head off and do the school pickup. Matt Claremont's here, dropping a 3. Always amazes me the A380 can take off. You know what, Matthew? I've been into aeroplanes for nearly 20 years, around 18 years, right? And I always feel the same way. Every time I see a 380 take off, I feel exactly the same way. So you're not alone there, Matt. Appreciate the 3 this morning. Robbo is back there. Dropping another 8. Thank you there, Robbo. I do videos about my disability, my different interests to show what I do as a disabled person, and food reviews. Oh, okay, Robbo. And I imagine, Robbo, that this is your channel that you upload to. I'm gonna have to go and check them out, and I'll give you some feedback. I'll review your channel. I'm no vlogger though, so I can't be critical. But I'll come over there. I'll drop a few little comments on some videos and stuff like that, Robbo, for you. Hopefully we can help your channel grow in any way possible. But that sounds quite fascinating. I'll have to check it out. Thank you, Robbo. Folks, go and show Robbo some love on his channel. I'm sure he would appreciate it. Mark Bryant's here, Sue Majors here, Anthony Riley's here, Dave Maxwell, Shirley Burton there. Everyone's here. All the hot shots are here today. Love it. Jacqueline Garrett, Yin Cathay Spotters here, Juden's here as well. Cheeky little A380. Now this is a name that I really love. Dropping a 5. Now, are you Emma's mum? I could be way off. I do apologise if I am. Hey Tim, lovely to have you back. Super glad you're feeling better. Great day for it. Oh look, it certainly is. Cheeky little A. And look, there is a cheeky little A380 just there on the right hand side of your screen. But we'll focus in on the beautiful Air New Zealand 777 startup. We're going to be quiet for it. I want you to get the full experience. There is some queue here for departure. But look, a cheeky little A380. It's great to be back. And I really appreciate the 5 this morning. Aussie Pete's here, Luceni's here. Hello there, Luceni. Lovely to see you this morning. Seki's here as well. Xanadu on the roll. question for you. Have you hit the like button for me yet? I know the answer was yes. I was just checking. Long takeoff roll there from Xanadu. One of the longest of the day so far, I reckon.
64, the wind is 170 and 23 knots.
Oh, nicely done. Where are you going in New Zealand? Where are you going? We're not going to be able to hear your beautiful startup sounds from over there. Chris, hello there, Chris, long-time supporter of the channel. Sorry, that was the wrong sound. 21 months. We're a huge family here, and we have a hell of a lot of fun. I 100% agree with you there, Chris. Most certainly a beautiful family vibe here. We always pride ourselves on the family-friendly nature of the SydSquad show, and I'm glad that you're back here for 21 months. Wow. You've been an outstanding supporter for quite some time, Chris, and very, very kind of you to come back for another month as well there in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Oh dear, good on you, Chris. Always taking good care of us here at the show. And Steve Lagarde, you've dropped a fiver, but the message has been retracted. So I'll just say that you've said you're happy to be here. I hope it was something along those lines. Good on you there, Stephen Lagarde. Love it. Joanne Wilton's here. Good morning there, Joanne. You've dropped yourself there into the Sydney Harbour Suite, and we're going to have to find a... Oh, hang on. Hopefully you can hear that beautiful G90 sounds. Joanne, we're going to have to find something to dedicate to you. And look, there's plenty to choose from, but we're going to choose the next heavy departure, which is going to be the United 787. They're lining up already. So Joanne, you're going to be able to track this aircraft for the next
Do that and call ground,
well, the whole afternoon and into the evening, and
772 taxi around the corner.
know that this aircraft was dedicated to you. That's fantastic. And a warm welcome to you, Joanne, from the whole team here.
737 tower.
We'll dedicate this departure to you.
42, keep rolling, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 16 right, keep it rolling, United 842.
In typical SydSquad fashion, the United 842 off to Los Angeles, dedicated to Joanne Wilton for joining us there in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Fantastic support there, Joanne. Here we go. It is just too busy out there. Wow. Double United there.
Ambulance 214, wind 170 at 25 knots from the 16 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 16 right, ambulance 21.
Lovely heavy takeoff there from the Los Angeles bound 787. And there we go, Joanne, that one's for you. So thank you so much there for joining us in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Beautiful views there from the swim up bar as well. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
United 842, contact departures, good day.
842.
And look at Chris has joined us for 21 months, and now he's dropping 5 gifted memberships. So welcome to the newest 5 members of the SydSquad family. LA girl Chris Frank, Louise Moulds, Duffman, and aviation lover Taylor.
Hello, 165, Vietnam 7172.
Oh, Tayo, sorry, the text is a little bit small for me there.
Alpha 1, quarter 37.
I'll tell you what, folks, look how busy it is. Just absolutely pumping.
214 Golf and
How many aircraft we got the holding points here? We got 4 on this side, we got 3 on the other side. 4 on the other side. Gee whiz. We've got our hands full this morning, folks. Chris, thank you so much there for the 5 gifted. A warm welcome there to the newest members of the Uluru Lodge here at SydSquad. Free month, love it. Courtesy of Chris, outstanding long-time supporter of the channel as well.
16 right, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 16 right, and after 172.
And before we head over to Vietnam, Pineapple's dropping a big 1-0. Thank you so much there, Pineapple. Hey Tim, I'm back from holidays in Singapore and Thailand. Flew back home on the Singapore 231 in premium economy. A very cool A380 experience. And how good is mango sticky rice? Missing the food already. Well, Pineapple, mango and sticky rice is a fan fave of mine. No doubt about that. I don't know if you were around for the Bangkok streams late last year, but yeah, I had one of those actually on stream while I was streaming. It was unreal. If you haven't had a mango sticky rice in Thailand, you haven't lived. You got to go and try one, even at your local Thai place if they sell it. Coconut sauce. Oh, where do I sign up? Vietnam A350 making an early rotation there, just past the Alpha 2 rapid exit, and away they go back to Ho Chi Minh City. There we go. So our Air New Zealand 777 still just holding position there, short of taxiway Alpha on the Intel 2 apron. Next one we're about to fire off here, Qantas A330-300, ready to go there on the sitting on the threshold.
2 contact departures, g'day.
Pineapple, appreciate that kind tip there this morning. Elizabethy's here. Good morning, Elizabethy. Jack Harris is here. Good morning. Cade's here, dropping a $5. Hey Tim, ever flown the Perth-Dubai route? Only asking because I'm off to the UK in June. I have never. I've been to Dubai a couple of times, but it's always well, actually, I've never flown Sydney to Dubai. I've flown Sydney to Abu Dhabi a couple of times, and I've flown Melbourne to Dubai via Bandar Seri Begawan on Royal Brunei. There was a really cheap, busy class deal that I had to take advantage of. This was some time ago though, but yes, never done Perth to Dubai.
But, 16 right, clear for takeoff.
No doubt you'll find yourself on an Emirates A380, and I'm sure you'll be enjoying every second of that, Cade. Enjoy the UK as well. Hopefully you'll have some nice weather there. It won't be too cold. Craig Jordan's here. G'day, Craig Jordan. Nice to see you down at the air show on Saturday. There's Qantas 87 off to Seoul this morning. Fun fact, useless information fact, Qantas 87 used to be the former Sydney to Hong Kong flight. Or flight number, I should say.
Break 6118, the wind is 170 at 24 knots, runway 16 right, clear land. 16 right, land, Rex 6118.
There we go. We're firing them off in quick succession here this morning. Absolutely love it. There's still plenty more to come as well here at the 16 right holding point. We're just lining them up. Emma's back with it too. At home with the aircon pumping away. Oh, you're enjoying the high life this morning. Yeah, look, the weather's not too bad here this morning. It feels like 9-10 degrees. It's I don't think that's quite accurate. It's beautiful in the sun actually, with a cool breeze. So it's a lovely day here this morning. And Emma, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream the best way that you know how. And appreciate the two there. Canals here, tuning in from Rio de Janeiro. Love it. David Rubel's here. Good morning, David. Hayden Appleyard. Hello there, Hayden. Sue Major's here. I think I've said hello to you, Sue, but you get another one. Hello, Sue. Anto's here as well. Nightmare's here. Good morning. Jason Hopkins, member for 21 months there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Outstanding support there, Jason.
Killing 223 Delta, side heading right.
And I love that display picture too, just quietly.
Up away to the 16 right. Side heading right, 210,
Ken Ether's kicking back at work and watching the stream. I love it. Good on you, Ken. Nathan Schlotter's here as well. Good morning, Nathan. Joe is here as well. Joe Alchin, member for 17 months. Outstanding support there, Joe. No message received, but really appreciate the tenure of support. That's fantastic. Sorry, folks. Just trying to keep up to date. Paul Newman's hit the like button. Love your work there, Paul. Appreciate it. Airbus A380, I am loving it today.
Killing 223 Delta, runway 16 right, takeoff.
Hope you're doing well as well. Joanne Wilton there. Hi, Tim. Thanks for the dedication. My pleasure there, Joe. We really appreciate you joining us there in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Least we can do is have a bit of fun with that. And Janet Simmons dropping the gifted membership. That's very kind of you, Janet. It's gone to Retro HWN. And Retro, if you're in the chat there, make sure you do please tag Janet and give a big thank you for the 3 months membership there in the Uluru Lodge. Love it. Thank you so much there, Janet. Very kind contribution to the channel this morning. Oh, here we go. So I was right. Emma dropping a 2 as well. Cheeky little A380. Mum's been out. Love you, Mum. So it was you. I thought it was because I'm pretty sure you sent a message to Kurt the other day and saying that cheeky little A380 was your mum. I don't know how I remember that out of everything that I've got to remember in my life, but I remember that one there for you, Emma. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I'm doing something right. Oh dear. Phil Strax here. G'day there, Phil. You're home, big trip, eh? Love it. Stephen Lagarde's here, dropping a 5 as well. Good on you, Steve. Message retracted before, but we've got this one. All good, boys. Looking a bit busy there today. Always a great show. Can't wait to see when Qantas gets the A350. Well, look, Steve, you can bet your bottom dollar. We will endeavour to be here for the delivery flight. Because there is a strong possibility that it will be delivered to Sydney whenever that does happen. But yeah, we'll do our best to provide a live show for that arrival. That's going to be a huge one. Stephen, thank you so much for the 5 there.
Delta on the 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Johnny Vogel there is dropping a gifted membership as well. It's going to D. Kevin Johnson and the outside. Love it. Thank you, Johnny. Johnny's one of our resident plane spotters, I guess you could say there. Johnny down in Melbourne. Another one coming out for us today, the United 777-300ER. I love it. Johnny, thank you so much there for the gifted. Jack S is here. G'day, Jack. Flaming Galar's here. Debbie Winchell, it's pouring down here in pardon me, it's pouring down rain and windy here in Los Angeles. Nice to see your beautiful weather and great show. Well, Debbie, I'll bet you'll be missing the Sydney weather today. No doubt about that. Ben Hoskins, hey Tim, good to see you well again. Oh, your boss is flying out to Johannesburg, off to Joburg, the Qantas 63, and it's delayed tonight. That's a shame. No, I won't be here. Otherwise, my young fella's going to be waiting at the front of school until I get home. So, unfortunately, no. I would love to be here, Ben. I love capturing people's departures that we know someone's on board. Kenny, New Zealand 106 on Sunday. I'm going to be at work, but New Zealand 106, that sounds like an evening departure.
25 knots on the 16 right, clear land.
So I don't know. I won't be streaming. That's for sure there, Kenny. Andrew Thorne's dropped a gifted membership. We've got a little gifted membership train here. Love it, folks. It's very nice of you. It's gone to Jeremy Zink. Jeremy Zink's been a very active chatter as well in the SydSquad fan bam. So a very deserved recipient of the gifted membership. We'll head over to our next arrival here. Yeah, it's always nice thing about the live streaming is when you happen to capture a an arrival or departure with a viewer's friend or colleague or whoever, family member in particular, on board.
100, clear to holding point Alpha 1.
All right, so we can see Air New Zealand and United sort of going their own directions. Now, the reason behind this is, of course, we spoke about it before because of a cargo apron movement, and again we've got the All Nippon 787 there pushing out of bay number 5. So they're holding those departures back to let them off. Andrew, thank you so much there for the gifted membership, very kind of you. Brian Henry there, member for 3 months there in the Uluru Lodge. Only 3 months as a member, but been watching for longer than that. Always love to see the Qantas 7 coming to Dallas Fort Worth. Maybe one day you can be on that flight. Oh, that's a long flight. I must admit, I would love to do that flight because it's Qantas's longest non-stop flight. And now we're not talking about the London Heathrow A380 because that goes via Singapore. We're talking about longest airtime flight. So it is one that I'd love to get on.
2 runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
And head off to somewhere else, maybe on the East Coast, and do a bit of plane spotting over there. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate the ongoing support of the channel. Adam asking what the construction at Sheps Mound's about. That's the tower. That's the tower renovation. So remember how we've spoken about that quite a bit. That's what it is. Here we go. Thumbnail. What do you reckon? Possibly. But yeah, that's to do with the renovations of the tower. And a big shout out as well to our friends up there in Air Services Australia. Keeping the air safe for everybody. Our streams would certainly be pretty boring if they weren't around, I'll tell you that much.
Good afternoon, Qantas.
Wouldn't be much movement.
Qantas 59 Heavy, Tower, g'day.
China Eastern now underway, the A350 900.
436, Sydney Tower, g'day. Threshold wind is 16.
Oh, that might have been our China Eastern 562.
Clear land.
Alright, so speaking of A380s, we love the 380s. Singapore 232 coming out to play now. It's heading back to Singapore. David's dropping a $5 tip this afternoon. Good on you there, David. Thank you so much. No message received, but read loud and clear. And your first super chat on a live stream as well. Thank you, David. I'm very honoured that you would throw it our way. Thank you, Dave. Melanie Dales has called me Kurt. Or we might have to get one of the mods onto you there, Melanie. No, it's okay. The moderators of the channel always do a fantastic job here. And look, we'll let that one slide just this one time, okay? All right, so all Nippon 787-9er pushing back. There's a lot of discussion about the Star Wars 787 in the last couple of shows. 2017, we last saw the R2D2 787 here in Sydney. April 2017. Jeez. It's to do with the configuration of the seating on the aircraft. So unfortunately, not one that we'll probably see return unless they change the configuration of the flights that come here to Sydney. Debbie Winchell from Los Angeles dropping 5 gifted memberships. Kenny Loggins has got one. Oren as well. Zioni, Davey and Andre all receiving gifted memberships there courtesy of Debbie Winchell. Oh, Debbie, that's very, very kind of you. And I'll tell you what, the Winchell family have been outstanding supporters of the channel for quite some time. And look what I've just seen. Airabridge is coming off, so we are going to have another A380 departure on our hands. Don't go anywhere, folks. You don't want to be missing anything. Look at all these departures. So we've got Xiamen Air as well. They'll be ready to head out as well. So we've got 2 aircraft waiting to push. We've got 3 aircraft on this side, the western side of the airport. We've got Rex over there at holding point Bravo 4, and just look at the holding points up here on the northern side. We've got United, Air New Zealand, Qantas, Jetstar, United 777 on the other side, and Qantas A330. It is just all happening. Oh, what a day. What a time to be plane spotting. Absolutely. And Ali's dropping a gifted membership as well. It's gone to German Monster. That's awesome. Thank you so much there, Ali.
Line up, wait, 16 right, ready medium.
That's a very kind contribution of you, Ali, and you've been a supporter of the SydSquad family for a long time as well, and we really do appreciate it. It's one thing just tuning in and watching and giving us a like on the show, but it's another thing to drop a gifted membership to another viewer. That's awesome.
644 tower, g'day.
Thank you so much there, Ali.
16 right, clear for takeoff.
Errolyn, SydSquad smashing it lately, loving all the streams. Oh look, Errolyn, we're doing our best, trying to do as many as we can. Here we go, cheeky little A380, dropping a 2 there. Yeah, Emma's mum, she's also cheeky. Oh, I think we've worked that out. Oh, well, hello, Emma's mum.
37, contact departures, g'day.
Cheeky little A380, love it. Ratchet tuning in on the second monitor, love it. Got any Ratchet? Kevin from Wellington Flights Lives here. G'day there, Kev. Looking forward to seeing you coming across the ditch in the next, what is it, next couple of months, is it, Kev? All right, here we go. So we've got a heavy on final, and I'm not paying attention because I've missed the landing clearance and the flight number. So it's all down to you folks. You've got to tell me what it is because it's in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen on the beautiful custom-made data tags. You're not going to find them anywhere else. A SydSquad exclusive. The old data tags.
28, contact departures, g'day.
And hopefully they're reading Fiji. The Fiji 911 coming from Nandi. Just over the keys here on runway 16 right. Here we go. What a sight! Another A350 for the smorgasbord this morning.
United 100, line up, run the 16 right. United 100, clear the line up. 16 right. United 104, taxi around the corner, holding for Alpha 1.
There was a comment earlier that I read over, but I meant to mention about Jerry, Big JD from Big Jet TV coming to Sydney. He did mention on a live stream that he has emailed us, and yes, Kurt did touch on it before, but we have replied. We're in conversation with Jerry and Jilly at the moment, and we're looking really forward to seeing him coming down to Sydney. We're going to show the best and brightest spots that we have to offer here in Sydney, and hopefully he can smash a couple of streams out of the park. Easy.
Fiji 911, continue right on to Alpha, call ground.
All right, here we go. United 100 off to Houston. One of our longest non-stop flights here in Sydney. Oh, here we go. Phil.
16 right, clear for takeoff.
This can't be Emma's dad, can it? Phil, we're going to need confirmation on that. Is that cheeky little A380's husband? It could be. Right, here we go. United 100 off to Houston, Texas. Here we go. Heavy takeoff roll, this one. Another double United, plenty of them. Still down. Oh, there we go, rotating.
7302, wind 160 degrees at 25 knots.
Even with a 25 knot headwind, they're still just rolling super long. Love it. Beautiful long takeoff rolls. I can see beacons here on the Qantas A380 here on bay number 9, so they'll be pushing very shortly.
100 departure today.
Absolutely love it. Here we go. Thomas Dawes there dropping a big 3-0. Thank you so much there, Thomas. It's a very kind tip this morning. Best wishes, Tim, and all the SydSquad members. Good on you, Thomas. That's a very kind contribution to the channel this morning. And definitely nothing to sneeze at. A big 3-0. So thank you, Thomas. Appreciate you well, continuing the journey with us, well, to 100,000 subscribers. Just around the corner too. Not far away at all. Thank you there, Thomas. It's very generous of you. Wellington flights live there, coming over in May. Beautiful. We'll have every corner covered, no doubt. Oh, I love it. I'm sure you're gonna love it. Love every second, Kev. Hopefully we can scrounge up some nice weather for you. That'll certainly be the intention. Our Qantas A330 freighter, I believe, coming in from Perth this morning. No Australia Post livery on this bad boy. Oh, listen to that, beautiful.
Just on 986, liner runway 16 right. Line up runway 16 right, just on 986.
What do you reckon, folks? What do you reckon? Thumbs up, thumbs down, A330 freighter? Even though it will... Oh, left onto Bravo 7. Okay, they're heading over to the pond by the sounds of it. Yes, even though it will be the sign for the departure of the Qantas Freight 767, it's still nice. It's still nice, the A330 freighter. Aussie Dave dropping 5 gifted memberships there to the community. We've got Leopoldo, we've got Alfie, we've got Nat, Sentinel, and Frank, all receiving gifted memberships there, courtesy of Aussie Dave. Another great great sign of support there for the SydSquad family. That's awesome. Thank you so much there, Dave. Welcome to the 5 new members.
Runway 16 right.
Line up 16 right, 718.
It sounds like the New Zealand 777 was given clearance to line up there on runway 16 right, so that'll be our next departure here on runway 16 right. Just while we track out this A321 Neo of Jetstar. A dime a dozen these days, the A321 Neos.
Sitting 436 Delta City Tower.
Right, here we go. We've got our first GE90 departure of the day.
986, contact departure.
We're going to have to crank the volume up.
Just 986.
Dave, thank you so much there for the 5 gifted. Really appreciate it. Air Tiki's here. Hello there, Air Tiki. And Emma's here. Dad's now a SydSquatter. My work here is done. Well, Emma, is that all family included? You got any siblings?
Heavy City Tower.
Oh, that's awesome. Love it, Emma. Converting them left, right, and centre. Welcome to the Wayers family. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Sorry, Emma. Wayers. All right. How'd that sound, folks? Hopefully it was ticking all the right boxes. Beautiful GE90s. There we go. All right, let's see it. We're ready. A380 pushback. We're ready for you.
104, contact departures, good day.
104, good day.
And Johnny Driscoll's here. G'day there, John. Member for 13 months in the Gold Coast penthouse. Thank you so much there, John. Nice location. Thank you, Tim. Oh, good on you, John. We can't really take credit for it, but look, it is beautiful. It is a beautiful view. There is no doubt about it. Absolutely. But no, we can't take credit for it. But look, we're very lucky here in Sydney. We're absolutely spoilt for choice in viewing locations. Appreciate the 13 months, John, and love the new members badge.
C051 Heavy, City Tower.
That's awesome, John.
United 830, line up runway 16 right.
Line up runway 16 right, United 830.
So there's our Xiamen Air 787 just commencing pushback bay 25. Emma, I pronounced it correctly. Okay, excellent. I'll do my best. And Elias, hello there, Elias. Good morning. Dropping a big 1-0. Thank you so much there, Elias. Hello, SydSquad family. Hope all is well. Keep it up, team. Love the streams. Oh, got any there, Elias? No, look. Today was very much a last-minute sort of dealio. Some sort of plans changed, and was able to come out just for a couple of hours. But like we always say, you know, a couple of hours is better than nothing. But thank you so much there for the very kind 1-0. That is very generous. All right, so we're expecting big things here from United. We'll have to crank this one up. Here we go. I think we're still waiting on takeoff clearance. Yes, we are.
United 830, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, United 830.
Right, here we go. Let's crank this one up. Here we go. Let's hear it. Beautiful sounds, folks. Did you get the full experience at home? Hopefully it sounded good. That's the intention. There we go, off into that 25 or so knot headwind off 16 right, heading back to San Francisco. Love it. And just looking south, folks. There's a bit of cloud starting to come from the southwest.
United 830, contact departure.
We'll see what happens there. And look, folks, as always, if you're enjoying today's show, make sure you do show the stream a little bit of love. We would love that if you would hit that like button for us, folks. It's a great free way to indicate that you're enjoying the show today. So we always go for 1,000 likes on every show, and 1,000 likes and beyond. There we go, just firing another A330 off 16 right. Here we go.
051, the wind 16 degrees at 25 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land. Runway 10 right, having sent you off my horn.
Yeah, T-Way coming out to play as well. Join the queue there, T-Way. It's a lengthy one.
Sydney Tower, just all right, 48 ready.
Just 848, Sydney Tower.
I'll swing it back round to the north. The Dynasty A350 China Airlines coming from Taipei, just about to join us here on runway 16 right.
The bus has got Sinaga.
And I suppose you can probably hear that that nice southerly breeze that's brisking through us here. Look at that. Ah, gee whiz. Superb. Firm handshakes indeed to the China Airlines crew this morning after pulling an all-nighter. Absolutely just buttered the bread there on 16 right. All right, we'll continue to turn our heads north there to the holding points here for runway 16 right. Christian Anderson dropping a $10 super chat. Thank you so much there, Christian.
Ground 126.5.
Hi Tim, your airport is so beautiful. I want to come to Sydney sometime. When is the best? When the best time? I just got a job at Disneyland. No way. Oh, that is unreal. I've been to Disneyland a couple of times there in Los Angeles, and I love it. I mean, it's very expensive these days, especially for us Australians with our dollar. But look, Christian, I'll tell you what, I'm really into the Disney vibe. Love it. How good's that? You might have to fling us a few tickets our way, Christian. Bring the family over. Love it. Look, if you want to come down to Sydney, I would recommend, depending on if you're a beachy person, come during the summer, but it's pretty hot. If you're not, spring, autumn, both beautiful times of year to come, not too cold. But yes, the beautiful harbour city. We love it. We love our airport. We love our city. It's got look, the city's got a few downfalls. It's pretty expensive to live here, but nah, look, it's the price to pay for to live in a beautiful part of the world. Just shooting off 16 right there, the Virgin 737-700. Look at this, it's just packed. Action packed. There's an absolute understatement this morning. But that's awesome, Christian. Enjoy the new gig as well. That's awesome. What a place to. Am I able to know what you're doing? You're not one of the. You're not going to be dressed up as one of the characters, are you? Because that'd be sick. There we go. A380 on the push. RM Williams, the maker of some fine boots there, RM Williams, member for 13 months there in the Gold Coast penthouse. Morning from the Goldie. Data spotting. Yeah, wasn't that funny that we saw the data? Well, what we think it was a data, a type of long-necked bird. The easiest way to describe it. Oh, that's thumbnail material right there. Look at that, just pumping along this morning. No, we haven't seen many birds this morning, unfortunately. Except the metal kind, which is A-OK in my books. But RM Williams, thank you so much there. 13 months here in the Gold Coast penthouse, love it. We'll keep an eye out for any birds. All right, A&A about to get a roll on here, 16 right. Back to Tokyo Haneda. Here we go. Doesn't look like T-Ways move much.
Runway 16 right. 165 to A48.
City Tower, Link 123 ready.
Link 123, City Tower.
Beautiful A&A, love it. Timeless livery, that one. Absolutely timeless. All right, so our Qantas A380 well under push here. Jackie Hughes is here. Plane spotting with Pomfus and Marks here. G'day there, boys. Congrats on hitting the big 1K as well. When was that? Last week? Pardon me. Pictures looking the goods, is it? Love it. Hopefully we get some beautiful startup sounds here from the. I think it's is it Qantas 11? The Los Angeles service. We normally get 2 of a morning. The 127 to Hong Kong, and the 11 to Los Angeles. But we'll stay eyes glued to the 380 initially. Here we go, plane spotting with Pomfus and Mark is here.
Try clear for takeoff. Runway 16, try clear for takeoff, just right.
Drop it at 5. Hello there, boys. Whatever aircraft you don't want there, send my way, please. Oh, hey, Tim. Easy. No, you boys are doing a great job over there in Adelaide. Look, I respect the grind. Look, it wouldn't be easy doing a stream in Adelaide, but look, you boys made it heaps of fun. I've tuned in a couple of times, as you know. I'd like to get pretty active there in the chat for you. But yeah, look, it's you guys actually make it really, really good fun. So good on you, boys, and Mitch as well. He doesn't get a start in the name, but no, he's. I caught up with Mitch in Canberra a couple of weeks ago, and it was great to see him. So fully behind you guys, and yes, onwards and upwards, as we always say. Because it's not easy. It's not easy streaming. We would never say it was. So you guys are doing a great job over there in Adelaide.
X-ray sign.
If you haven't already, go and drop Pomfus and Mark a sub over there. We did a bit of an after party there a couple of weeks ago.
Singapore 232, line up and wait, runway 16 right, there's traffic departing ahead, you number 2.
Roger, line up number 2, after the traffic, Richard, in front of us.
That's 848, contact departures.
Contact club, that's right, 48.
Alright, Singapore 232, just cleared to line there on 16 right. We'll stick with the Qantas initially. Hopefully that sound's coming through nice. Hopefully that sounds a little bit better. But yes, go and drop plane spotting with Pomfus and Mark. A subscription completely free, of course, like they always are and always will be. Go and say good day to them when they're live next.
2502, heavy Sydney Tower.
Alright, we'll turn our attention now to the Singapore 232. Start awaiting their takeoff clearance in probably another 2 minutes or so. There is a one of the SydSquad corporate jets down that holding point Bravo 3.
X-ray, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
So there they go. They'll be up in no time with this headwind. Up just before the crossing runway, and now you need to get out of the way because we've got a big boy lined up and ready to go. Malaysian also at the Bravo 2 holding point, ready to go.
X-ray 8, X-ray contact.
Look out, Carol Carol Smythe here. Hello there, Carol. Morning, Tim. I'm flying in from Perth today. I'll look out for you. Well, Carol, you can't just say that and not give us any
232, runway 16 right.
flight details.
For takeoff, runway 16.
Carol, I'll be here till about 2 o'clock, and I know you're probably wondering, but you didn't want to ask, but yes, I am wearing sunscreen. But have a safe flight there, Carol. I met Jack the other day too. Thumbnail, what do you reckon? We need thumbnail emojis in the chat to confirm or deny.
Assign heading right 210, line up runway 16 right and wait. There'll be a delay for wait turbulence.
5 right 210, line up away 16 right, killing 123.
Look at that, beautiful. Wow, that's a long takeoff roll this morning. This afternoon, I should say. Absolutely. Now, folks, you'll have to let me know. Can you comment below, like on this stream? I don't know, but I think it would be a great way to decide a thumbnail. If you like a thumbnail, you just comment the timestamp below, and whichever one gets the most likes from the fellow viewers can be the thumbnail. I don't know if that's possible. Might be a good way to decipher the thumbnail for today. I don't know if you can comment like you would a normal video on YouTube. Just send a comment through.
Sydney Tower, good day, healing 623, Delta.
Maybe that's what we do for today.
623 Delta, Sydney Tower.
But Carol, I'm going to have a look in the chat for your flight number. You're going to have to let us know. Hopefully you're close. G Radiz here, outstanding support of the channel. Hello, G. It's busier than the Roselle tunnel mess. Oh, what's happened over there? Oh dear. I'll tell you what, it's busy. It's been absolutely pumping. How long have we been live for? We've been live for an hour and 15 minutes, and I don't think we've had a pause in departures. It's just been absolutely non-stop. And that is exactly the way we like it here at SydSquad. Non-stop the whole day. Thank you, G. Oh, Roselle, the Roselle tunnel mess. I'm glad I'm not over that way.
Killing 123, runway 16 right.
Physics, you can't comment while it's still live. Okay, all right, well that's a shame. That was my idea goes down the drain then. Come on YouTube. Maybe that's something new that they can do. Here we go, Dash A. Where's it? This thing will be up in no time. You watch.
Tower 7802 ready. Tower 802 heavy, Sydney Tower.
There we go. Look at that. Earliest rotation of the show so far. No question.
Line up runway 16 right, Malaysian 132.
No question about it. All right, well, our attention firmly on the Qantas 11 to Los Angeles just in the short term. Malaysian 123 given line-up clearance as well. They're on runway 16 right, the A330 we saw on the holding point Bravo 2 a moment ago. Also got Qantas A330 pushing back as well. Not sure what flight number that is just yet.
122, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
The 16 right, clear for takeoff, Malaysia 122.
We've absolutely no time to be checking flight radar at this point. You're going to have to let me know in the chat of all these flights. We're far too busy, and that's the way we like it. There's our Malaysian A330 lining up at Bravo 2.
Qantas 7 Super Sydney Tower.
Carolyn saying no brainer, the Air New Zealand 777. Whew. All right. I like it. I like the contribution there, Carolyn. Blick Fang saying the Dashi. Carol, have I missed it? I can see that you've said that you're pleased that I've got sunscreen on, but what flight are you on? Maybe I've missed it. Here we go, Malaysian. Let's go. Listen to all those sounds. Love it. Cebu Pacific as well coming out to play. We saw that just a moment ago. The bottom of the screen. Beautiful work there from Malaysian. There's the A330 we can hear.
Malaysia 122, contact departures, g'day.
Here we go, Air Tiki, a long-time supporter of the channel, saying, sorry, a $5 for the Subaru. Now, Air Tiki, what's happened? I thought you were a Fiji Airways fanatic. Or if you changed, I remember traditionally you were always here for the Fiji. You're always about it. But look, I'll take that into consideration there. The Super Q. Sorry, not the Super Q. The Subaru. Oh, love it. Good on you, Air Tiki. Appreciate the $5 this afternoon. Sorry. RM Williams. A thumbnail needs to be a queen. Well, I don't think we've got any queens here at the moment, unfortunately. We might have to try and do something about that. It's pretty out of our hands, unfortunately. But look, I'm all for it. The Queen of the Skies is always #1 in my books. Here we go, Qantas 787. Details there in the bottom left of your screen. I missed the landing clearance. Bit of a hazy old day here in Sydney with this southerly wind blowing in.
Tower 040 heavy and the forecast was holding flight fully ready.
To the TWA 502, line at runway 16 right. Line at runway 16 right, via Bravo 2, TWA 502 heavy.
TWA A330 line-up clearance received. Heading back to Seoul.
40, were you calling ready as well?
Fully ready, 040.
7040, copy. On a 64 vacates alright, Alpha 3 or Alpha 4, ground 126.5. Alpha 3, 125.
A little welcome swallow in front of the camera there. Qantas 64 there from Johannesburg. Love it. Alvanor, have to go. Bye, everyone. See you later, Alvanor. Thanks for tuning in. Alvanor, sorry, the flying route to Los Angeles, it'll arrive in about 12 hours. Yes, yeah, long way to go. Long night ahead.
For takeoff, runway 16 for TWA 502.
Oh, we're going to miss you, are we, Carol? Oh, that's okay. That's all right. You'll have to come out and say hello next time. Here we go, T-Way, clear for takeoff, heading back to Seoul, Incheon. The beautiful A330-300 with the rollers. Let's get that full experience. Here we go.
Heading right 210, runway 16 right away, short delay, wait test.
might sound absolutely ridiculous, but anyone got any ideas if we're expecting rain? We shouldn't be. Just down south looking a little bit, how are you going? I don't intend on getting wet today. We shouldn't be. Pretty sure we're not. That's not what I signed up for today. Here we go, Aussie Dave. Sorry, Aussie Dave. I'll come back to you. I've just missed. I've missed Chris. Can't miss Chris. Sorry, Chris. Chris dropping a big 2-0. Thank you so much. We had Debbie tuning in before. I don't know if you've both got us on the big screen today, enjoying the wet weather at home there in Los Angeles, watching the SydSquad live show. Tim, my man, loving the stream. Watching Qantas 11 leaving a 16 right brings back a fond memory and tear to our eyes. Just 2 weeks ago. We're coming back as soon as we can. Yeah, Chris, geez, it's gone quick, hasn't it? And it was, you know what was funny? Is that I think that was my last stream, actually, when we caught you, we caught yourself and Debbie departing Sydney. And I don't think we even knew it until after you departed, because you said hello during the flight. And we actually didn't know that you were on board, I'm pretty sure. But look, I'm glad that you're passionate about Australia, and I hope that you do come back one day, because I think we missed each other by about an hour in the city, I think, because we were both in the city at the same day, but we just, unfortunately, the planets didn't align. But if anyone is unaware, the Winchells here, they renewed their wedding vows on the top of the Sydney Harbour Bridge, which was fantastic. And what a place! What a spot to do it, Chris. And some magnificent photos as well, no doubt. We'll enjoy Qantas 64 just coming onto Bay 8 here from Johannesburg, and then we can actually see the Sydney Harbour Bridge from here. We'll head over to that shortly. But what a spot, eh, Chris? What a spot! It's great to have your company as well this afternoon, and that of Debbie as well. Slowly pulling onto the mark. You can see the aircraft designation lines there, and all the information of where they want their aircraft parked. Plenty of aircraft listed there, no doubt about that. It's beautiful. I love the when Bay 8 is active. It's just fantastic. All right. Just while we got a minute, the Sydney Harbour Bridge, dead centre of screen. There she is, out there in the smog somewhere. Well, not smog. Smog's probably not the right word, but we're going to get a Rex Saab fly straight past. Here we go. Ready? There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Not quite thumbnail material, but. There we go. So just over 2 weeks ago, Chris and Debbie, you were up top.
Runway 16 right, Qantas 11, taxi nautically now 41, runway 16 right.
Be a bit of a windy old day on top of the bridge today, I think. I think you're very lucky you climbed it when you climbed it. Life begins at 40 trucks. The Mango Pancake's delayed till 2:26. Oh, I think if they pick up a little bit of steam, we might be able to scrape them in, but it is pushing it a little bit, unfortunately. Aussie Dave dropping a 5. Thank you so much once again, Dave. Hang on, my screen's just refreshed. Here we go. I think a good thumbnail will be the A380 Qantas on the threshold with the freighters and other Qantas jets in the background, with the Qantas hangars too. Well, you know what? I reckon that's not a bad thought. Dave, it's always a little, it's always tricky.
wind 160 degrees at 20 knots. Runway 16 right, clear to land.
Runway 16 right, clear to land, 107.38.
Oh, sorry about that. We just had a visitor come and say hello that says, are you SydSquad? One of our local Philippine Airlines employees. Fantastic. If you're watching on replay, hello. The Xiamen Air, beautiful 787, just getting underway there.
Xiamen Air 802, contact departures, good day.
Alright, Qantas 11 there in queue. Should be, well, I would say number 1 or number 2 for departure there. There is a Virgin 737 on the other side. Look, Dave, it's going to be hard to choose the thumbnail for today. I think it's been a busy old day. Blue Dog 10's here. Hello there, Blue Dog 10. Not paying $1,000 for a height scare. Oh, come on, Blue Dog. You gotta, if you're gonna come down, you gotta do it. I've done it once. I did it when I was about 16, I think, 15 or 16. Ozmac saying, I loved your vid of Connie. Must have been a buzz watching her fly. Yeah, look, Ozmac, I have not seen Connie fly. I reckon, seriously, like me personally, in about 10 years, I reckon. It's been a long time. I mean, it has been flying and remaining airworthy, but I just haven't crossed paths with it. So as soon as I saw it was on the list, as well as the F-35, which unfortunately didn't show due to weather. But as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I need to get down there and do it. Now, if you pay attention in the Connie video, you will hear the kids, and they are making a bit of noise. So I do apologise for the...
Qantas 11 liner, runway 16 right. Lining up runway 16 right.
The semi-unwanted commentary, however, it was pretty cute, so you can hear them just sort of loving it. They're absolutely loving, because we were standing nice and close, and the sounds were beautiful. It was just smoking, and it was just fantastic. 1955 build Super Constellation. To see it flying in 2024 is quite outstanding. So a full credit to the to the team down there at Haas for keeping it operational. If you haven't checked out the video, go or after the show or whenever you want, head over to the SydSquad YouTube page and
take off runway 16 right, Qantas 11.
Head over to the SydSquad YouTube page and check it out. It goes for about 11 minutes. It's the full experience, and yeah, Super Constellation 2024. Gee whiz, can't beat it. You can even see the flames coming out of the engines on takeoff. Like, how good! All right, here we go. Qantas 11, the Subaru. I like that. Heading off to Los Angeles. Here we go. Let's hear it. Thumbnail.
7040 liner, runway 16 right.
Line up runway 16 right, 7040.
Qantas 19, taxi to 2941, runway 16 right.
Taxi to the holding point up 1, runway 16 right, Qantas 19.
Beautiful, look at it. Alright, a long journey off to Los Angeles. They'll spend the afternoon and the night cruising across the Pacific at 35,000 feet.
Qantas 7, good day.
And
Sydney Tower, good day, Qantas 642.
love it, absolutely love it.
642.
And folks, look at us, look at where we're going. We're almost at 900 likes on the show. Now I'm sure There's 130 or so of you that haven't hit the like button on today's show, and we've got an astounding 1,700 people watching. That is absolutely fantastic. So thank you so much to everybody tuning into the show today. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. If you haven't already, folks, hit that subscribe button for me. We're edging ever so close to 100,000 subscribers. I don't know what we're sitting at the moment, but we're about 98,500. So we're about 1,500 subscribers short of the 100,000. And look, completely free to do so. They're the only options that we will ever encourage. The free options to support the channel. Just as we await our next departure here, the Cebu A330 Neo.
040, runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 16 cleared for takeoff to 040.
There we go, Cebu 040, off to Manila. Our next departure here. Let's enjoy this one together, folks. Here we go.
Car 2 and company, City Town. Qantas 642, wind 1 at 70 degrees, 25 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
16 right, clear to land, Qantas 642.
Finnair coming out to play as well. Beautiful. Off to Singapore, the Qantas 291. We will see a registration swap for Finnair at the end of this month. So this aircraft will head back to Helsinki and resume operations over there with Finnair. We will see ourselves a new registration, which is exciting for all the plane spotters, the rego chasers out there.
Contact departure, good day.
Right, I don't think we're very sure of what rego we're getting just yet, but yeah, it'll be a different one. So we'll enjoy this one, even though it is here daily, operating the Sydney to Singapore return. Departs now and returns back into Sydney tomorrow morning, and is on that rotation. We'll zip around. Qantas 642 from Perth. Here we go. We'll just pretend Carol Smyth's on this one.
557, line up runway 16 right.
A little bit of a wing wave over the keys there. Love it. Oh, beautifully done. Gave us a little cheeky wave on the way in.
291 heavy, City Tower, already.
Welcome, Qantas 291.
Oh, I love the Finnish accent. Fantastic. There we go. So Finnair coming out to play off to Singapore. The Qantas leased A330. I know that we've had a few viewers that have flown on this service as well, which is fantastic. John Molyneux, nice camera work, Tim, on the A380. Able to see the elevators working. Hey, thank you, John. Appreciate it. Always appreciate the kind compliments with the camera work. Doesn't happen all too often. Candice, good morning. Candice Caravel. Well, I like that name. Good afternoon there, Candice. Appreciate the fiver this afternoon. Hello from Alaska. Wow, that's fantastic. So what time would it be, assuming you're in Anchorage? So it would be what? Just before dinner time? I'd guess. I'd say it would be, you'd be approaching dinner time, right? Fantastic, Candice. Lovely to have your company this afternoon. And I really appreciate you dropping in the $5 super chat or today. That's a lovely contribution to the show today. And Gary Suha getting amongst it. Love your work there, Gary. Look at this. Look at this message. This is what moderating is all about, right? Look, we really appreciate all the work of the moderators all getting active. I can see Dave, the Peacock A380's in there as well, Mr. Bird. No, look, we've got a fine selection of moderators here at SydSquad.
Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. Qantas 19.
Qantas 19, the thriller to Manila. Here we go. Let's hear it. nicely done there from the Qantas 19
552,
off to the Philippines. They go.
2 knots, runway 16 right, cleared to land. Runway 16 right, velocity 5. Qantas 19, contact departures, good day. Seabird is Qantas 19, bye now.
Bye now. Hello, Dave. Nice to see you. Anthony Riley's here. Loved the Connie vid, but got to love the Focke-Wulf. Oh, yes, indeed. Beautiful sounding aircraft. When the Connie was, actually, I don't know if I actually included it in the video, but when the Connie was doing its display, the Focke-Wulf was actually starting up, and gee whiz, it sounds good. I mean, look, I'm not much of a warbird kind of person, but look, I do appreciate it. I do appreciate the a lovely aircraft when I see one, for sure. We've hit the 1,000 like mark as well. Fantastic, everybody! Thank you so much for the free the free kinds of support. And Mr. B-Rad has put up the new goal there. 1,500 likes. Look, we've got about an hour's left of today's show before we got to pack up, because we got pack up time, we got departure time, and then we got to go and pick up the young fella from school. So we've got to think about a few things. So we've got probably about an hour left. I'm going to sort of plan on wrapping it up at 2 o'clock, but we'll see sort of what's happening around the 2 o'clock mark. I know that we've got the United 777, the 200 that departs at 2. And here's Amelia. Now this is one that we haven't featured on the SydSquad show. This is a weird looking A319. It's French registered, and it is here operating for Air Callion. So yes, a new one for the show. It looks, I mean, considering that we haven't heard them call tower, I gather that they are going to cross the runway on taxiway Golf and head down for a 16 left departure back to Numea. But yeah, very unusual for us to capture an A319 on the live show. The Australian government do operate a 319. However, we haven't seen it in quite some time. That aircraft's normally utilised.
Just confirming, is it car 5 at Alpha 6?
Car 2.
Car 2 and company at Alpha 6, and runway 16 right.
Yes, we don't often see the A319 here. It's usually the aircraft the government will operate down to Antarctica. But it is nice to see the A319 here in Sydney once again. Andrew R compliments to the Connie video as well. We have to be so thankful for Haas. Oh look, you know what? I am forever thankful to Haas, not only for Connie, in like all the other aircraft that they've got there, but obviously for the 747 that's there, and also the intentions of having the 707 there, and to be kept in a to be kept to fly is the intention. So fingers crossed that it happens. But yeah, look, we're awaiting with bated breath our any news on the 707, the John Travolta 707.
Next to depart, we are doing a runway inspection, though there'll be a few minutes delay. Velocity 12.
And here we go. Andy's Drone Empire's here. Member for 19 months. Outstanding support there, Andy. There in the Gold Coast penthouse. Hello, Tim from Ontario in Canada. Oh, I love it. I've been close to Ontario, but never been to Ontario. Put it on the list of Canadian visits that Canadian cities that I'd like to visit. But I'll tell you what, I've been to Canada a couple of times, never been disappointed. So thank you so much there, Andy. And appreciate the 19 months there. That's awesome. And Swannies fan, hello there, Swannies fan. It's been a while since we've crossed paths. And member for 25 months in the Uluru Lodge. That is fantastic. Hey Tim, been great being part of this channel. Still loving it after all this time. Oh, that's fantastic words there, Swans fan. Look, I must admit, it's been a while since we've crossed paths. I think you would agree. But look, it's outstanding to have you dropping your 25 months. Wow. And yes, that's very, very kind of you, and in the Uluru Lodge, no less. tell you what, when you see those members badges, that's when you know you've got a long time supporter of the channel. So good on you, Swannies fan. All the wishing them all the best this year. There in the AFL. Helen Carroll, we've been waiting for years for the 707. Oh, haven't we? What? Well, you know, hopefully we will see the 707. You know, look, it's one of those things you just don't want to count your chickens before they hatch. I would hate for something to happen and it not be able to come down here. I know there's a lot of paperwork and things that they need to do and maintenance and all that sort of stuff. Like we probably don't understand to the full extent of what it's got to take to fly that thing down here. So look, my fingers are crossed that it does happen, but you know, I don't think there's been much movement on it just yet in the last sort of 6 months or so. But I'll tell you what, every time Haas posts an update, I'm all over it. And look, we'll do our best to keep tabs on it on our social media as well. So when we do get a post from the Haas people regarding the 707, we might have to reshare it, because we'd love to be there for when it arrives. That would be fantastic. Floppy Jones joining us there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Alright, the runway inspection still in progress there. Floppy Jones joining us there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Don't mind that name. But look, a warm welcome to the SydSquad family, and we appreciate you joining us there in the cabana. Love it. A Runta 5, Qantas operated the Super Connies. The problem was with them was engine reliability. They would blow out quite often. Yeah, I don't know if it was part of the pardon me, on the actual video that I posted, but it was, yeah, they said that they would it was the look, I mean, I don't often like the air show commentary, because, you know, you're trying to film, you're trying to do everything, but whatever. But the guy did make a pretty funny comment about the Connie, and he said it was the best 3-engined aircraft that Qantas ever operated, and I thought that was pretty funny.
Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Right, clear takeoff, 1283.
All right, velocity 1283, about to get a roll on here, runway 16 right. 1283. Is that Hamilton Island? Jesus, but it's need to brush up on my my flight numbers, I think, folks.
Qantas 440, wind 170 degrees, 20 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
16 right, Qantas 440.
Nice and early rotation there from the Virgin 737. All right, we'll keep our attention there on the Finnair A330. We've got another arrival here about to join us. There's still a couple of miles out, so we'll come back to that shortly. Maddie Lewis, good afternoon, Maddie. Member for 11 months there in the Uluru Lodge. Fantastic support. It's like a pre-Friday stream. Love it. The best way to spend a day. Oh, good on you there, Maddie. Now look, it's yeah. Look, the days to stream entirely work reliant. So depending on when we're off and when we're on and all that sort of stuff and other commitments, it's just yeah, we get out here on whenever we can. So it's yeah, it's entirely dependent on that. But yeah, look, it is a bit of a pre-Friday stream, a pre-Friday stream, just to get you hyped up for the weekend if required. Still hump day over in North America though.
Qantas 291, line up runway 16 right.
Line up runway 16 right, Qantas 291.
Right, Qantas 291. That's our Finnair A330. Just cleared to line up on runway 16 right behind the landing traffic there.
Sydney Tower, 6866 ready.
6866, Sydney Tower.
And we are led to believe, just looking at that Qantas 767, the freighter, we're led to believe that the deal has been done, and she will be departing our shores in the next, I can't remember when. I think it was another couple of months.
Qantas 291, runway 16.
And that will be gone. That will be
Runway 16 right,
they will be completely, as far as the wide bodies go, they'll be all A330, unfortunately. So the 76 will go. We knew it was coming, but unfortunately, signed, sealed, and delivered. Here we go. Well, I shouldn't say delivered yet, but yeah.
On runway 25, enter runway 16 right.
There we go, off to Singapore, and they'll be back in the morning. There we go. Okay, we just heard there a moment ago, Car 2 and company on the runway inspections there, they come. So they'll cover the runway inspection for today.
Qantas 291, contact departures, see ya.
Over to departure, Qantas 291.
Here they come, proceeding northbound. Swans fan, mates, I'm glad we're providing some form of entertainment for you. And, wish you the speediest of recoveries.
Sydney Tower, g'day, Qantas 993 ready.
Qantas 993, Sydney Tower, g'day, expect a short delay due runway inspection.
Qantas 993.
There we go, so a small queue just starting to form there in the northern end. 757 Chip is here, 22 months. That's awesome support there, 757 Chip there in the Uluru Lodge. A bit jealous that you got to see the Connie in flight. I've only seen it as a static display at the Museum of Flight in Seattle. You know what? I've seen the same one, Chip. I got to go to the Museum of Flight. Oh, geez, it was a long time ago. But yes, I'll tell you what, that is a museum that I'd love to go back and see. Yeah, the Museum of Flight. But I appreciate the 22 months there, Chip. Been a very amazing supporter of the channel. 22, wow. Helen Carroll dropping a 3. Love the show, Tim. Well, thank you so much there, Helen. I'm glad that we can provide you some form of entertainment for your Thursday afternoon, if that's what floats your boat, and if you've got the time. Look, no better way to be spending a day off than come out and have a bit of fun, do a bit of plane spotting. You never know what you're going to see and how busy it's going to get. That's the thing I love about it. I love just watching the queues build and build and build, and then we're just watching air traffic control just absolutely fire them off 16 right, one at a time. It's fantastic. Thank you so much there, Helen. Sit back, relax, enjoy the last half hour or so of the stream. Yash saying love this channel. Good on you, Yash. Carl Green's here as well. G'day, Carl. George A350 as well. Good afternoon to you. Blue Dog. Love and support goes out to you, Swans fan, even though I hate the Swans. Or you can't be saying that on a Sydney stream there. Come on, Blue Dog. But look, we love the banter. That's what makes the channel.
16 right, clear for takeoff, Rex 6866.
All right, Rex there at Bravo 2, cleared for takeoff from runway 16 right. Justin Simmons dropping an 8 this morning. Thank you so much there, Justin. Hello, SydSquad and viewers. Another day, another stream. Awesome spotting like always. Nice to see a midday stream on my day off. Oh, Justin, you and me both. No, look, I am I am here only during the days. We leave the I leave the heavy lifting, the night streams to Kurt, because I like to sit at home, watch, you know, have a little cheeky little, I don't know, hot chocolate and some Doritos, or, you know, some chippies or something, and let him do all the hard yards out here at night. But no, look, I'm the daytime only sort of guy, so I'm out here amongst it and getting in all the daytime action. Kurt can do the night stuff. The engine glow, oh jeez, I can't get enough of it.
Killing 26 Delta, wind 160 degrees, 20 knots, runway 16 right, clear for land.
Hey, come on, who loves a bit of engine glow on the night stream? The old iPhone 15 Maxi Bond Pro just absolutely kills it of a night show. Thank you so much there, Justin. Long-time supporter of the channel as well. Love your work. Here we go. I'm new here. Can you stream tomorrow and Friday, please? Well, mate, what are you talking about? Tomorrow is Friday. Look at this bloke. Come on, Kurt. We need you back out here again. Good to see you. You're just waking up, are you? No doubt. Gordon Powell, g'day there, Gordon. 11 months. Wow, 1 month to the 1 year. Fantastic. G'day from Dallas, Fort Worth to Tim Mods and the channel members. The streams and commentary are always top notch. Well, Gordon, thank you so much there, in particular for the 11 months there in the Sydney Harbour Suite. But of course, the kind compliments. Now we always try and oh, look, we've got a few rules we go by here, but yeah, look, we always make sure it's family friendly first and foremost, and somewhat educational and pleasant to watch. We want it to be enjoyable so that you can sit back, relax, and we don't talk your ear off too much, but just give you enough to sort of explain to people what's sort of happening as best possible. TG. That's a really good question. I spent many years in the airlines. Well, the airline, I should say. And yeah, just sort of worked my way up, mate, and yeah, found myself there. And never look back. Absolutely love what I'm doing. Very lucky to be in the job that I'm doing. As you can probably expect, it's busy because there's a lot of ground to cover, a lot of things to keep an eye on. But absolutely in love with it. There we go, Bravo 3 at Virgin 737, just lining up there on runway 16 right. Justin Simmons loves some good engine glow. Sam McIntosh is here. Hello. 757 Chip dropping a 3. Hello there. Hello there again, Chip. Appreciate the kind 3 there, Chip. The kind tip for today's show. Plane spotting with Pomfus and Mark still in the chat there. When are you boys streaming next? What's your go? Do you go like? Is there anything you know, schedules are always hard to keep, but are you weekend guys, or are you sort of midweek, or what's the deal? You'll have to let us know just so I can keep it in the memory bank. I mean, we have no schedule, but we're not shy about it. We are quite happy to admit it, that some days, you know, sometimes we'll go like a week or two without streams, and then we'll do like 6 days in a row. But yeah, look at with us, and you guys are probably the same. It's all entirely dependent on free time. And
16 right, cleared, land key to 1562.
most certainly not shy to admit it that that family and work always comes first. But when we do get out of here, we give it 110%. Just before our next arrival here, Carl Green, member for 12 months, bringing up the 1 year. Love it there, Carl. This year has really flown by. Oh, Carl, that's awful, mate. Oh dear. Oh, look, I'll let that one slide for your 12 months. 1 year with the SydSquad fan bam. Love it. We'll let that corny one go. Give that dad joke the old detour, I think. Here we go, Carl. 717, first one of the day. Whoa, where are they all? They're all getting binned, unfortunately. The old 717s. And this one is the first one of the show. I think we've been live for about 2 hours or so, and this is the first one. So yes, the days of the 717 most certainly numbered. They should be all done and dusted in about in the next couple of months, about halfway through the year, is what we're led to believe. I guess that will be dependent on A380 arrivals as well. But Carl, enjoy the new 12-month badge, the red badge. Love it. My favourite of all the badges as well, the red badge. Scotty Berry there, dropping it too. Thank you, Scott. When is the next long haul Friday? Oh, that's a really good question. See, the long haul Friday, that was a unique show because it doesn't happen all that often, and by that I mean it's only happened once before and it hasn't happened since. But Scott, I would love to say we'll try and do one soon, but it is just all merely dependent on both of our availabilities and the planets aligning. So it is difficult. It is difficult to make it happen. We'll do our best though, because it is requested quite often, and we'll try and string one. We'll try and string another one together for you soon, Scotty. Swannies fan, yes, we have rule number 1: never bag the Sydney Swans on a Sydney stream. That's exactly right. And just well, look, on Kurt's stream, you know, but on my stream, you're not allowed to bag the Cronulla Sharks either. Or Sydney FC. They're my two teams. So if you caught bagging those teams, the one of our lovely moderators is going to kindly show you to the door. No, we would never do that. We would never do that. It's all part of the banter here at the channel. There's the beautiful 717. Oh, bit warm over there, eh? Here we go. Mr. Pete, dropping a $5. We try for once per week. Going live tonight for a hardware test for 2 hours at 5 PM local. And getting us all together is hard though due to work rosters. Yeah, look, we're hearing you. We're hearing you, Pete. Yeah, like I'm pretty lucky because I work 4 on 4 off, so I know when I'm going to be on, when I'm going to be off. The only thing that really stops me is kids' school and weather and all that sort of stuff. So it's tricky because both my kids don't go to school yet. One of them's not. Yeah, he's not old enough to go to school. So yeah, it's tricky. I've only got pretty much 3 or 4 days a week that I can go out. So yeah, it's that is the plight of the live streamer, right? Work roster. Unless you're doing it full time, you can't have a schedule. No question about it. Good on you, boys. Hey, if I'm around tonight, I will come and make an appearance on the live show and say hello there in the chat. And I want to see everyone else there. You got to see the boys. You got to go and see the boys in Adelaide and show them some love. They've been around for a very, very long time, and we really respect that. Farid is here. Hello there, Farid. Long-time supporter of the channel as well. 16 months, in fact, there in the Uluru Lodge. Hello, everyone. Another great day of streaming and action from Sydney. It's always great fun joining in with you and Tim and everyone here. Oh, good on you there, Farid. That's a great message there to compliment the membership milestone. Just as we watch the 717 pool. Now, look how quiet it is. How weird is it? We didn't even get a chance to stop, about half an hour ago since the whole stream started for it. But now we're just we're sort of ground to a halt. So you know what? We might have to do a bit of a flight radar check and see what's happening. Am I going to get an early mark today? We'll have to wait and see. But Farid, 16 months, outstanding support of the channel. Sorry. Or TG, you're getting close to a time out there, TG. Jamie, love the channel, mate. Watching from school. Oh, geez, we don't condone that. We don't condone any that sort of activity, Jamie. But welcome. I assume you're at lunch. You wouldn't be watching from class. Helen Carroll, we love the Sharks. We're Shire people. Oh, good on you, Helen. Got good taste. Beautiful part of the world. Oh, HT? Is that it? Is it as simple as that? Dropping a fiver? Here we go. Not sure why YouTube has brought me here, but this is where I've landed, if you'll pardon the pun. And I'm here for it. Top show. Hey, I love it. Welcome aboard. Well, yeah, look, you've sort of caught us at a quiet time at the moment, HT. But I'll tell you what, at the start of the show, we didn't get a chance to sit down. Well, not that I sit down anyway when I'm streaming, but we didn't get a chance to have a little bit of a break or anything this morning. It was just absolutely pumping, and now she's sort of quietened off a bit. But it's kind of lucky because we're sort of at the back end of the stream today. I actually might even get an early mark from streaming today, and might even treat myself to a little sausage roll on the way home. But look, just quietly, HT, if you're here for it, I am too. So welcome aboard. I'm glad the YouTube algorithm has handballed you in our direction. It just goes to show that the algorithm works. You hit that like button for us, it's more likely to push the stream out towards other aviation enthusiasts or travel enthusiasts or whatever you might be into. But yeah, just it goes to show every little click counts. 100%. But look, if you've been brought here, you've been brought here for a reason. And welcome aboard. Thank you for subscribing as well, first and foremost, and appreciate the kind tip.
6660, just a rapid please. Traffic's taxiing on the runway.
Rapid exit rec 6660.
Jetstar 78 just pushing out of Bay 83 over there on the northern pond portion of the airfield. But good on you, HT. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. I probably butchered it, but I do apologise. Here we go. TG just ripping into me a moment ago, now dropping a fiver. I love it. Love the stream, Tim. Is there any chance of curfew tonight? Not from me, by any means. I don't know what Kurt's doing. He's in the chat. Well, he was. I don't know if he's still in there, but keep an eye out for Smat Truck in the chat, because that's Kurt, and he might be able to give you some insight. I don't know. I don't want to say no, but I most certainly don't want to say yes. But we'll look. We'll. Yeah, I don't know. I'd love to be able to give you an answer on that one there, TG. But appreciate the fiver this afternoon. Lovely to have your company once again. I don't mind if people razz me up once every so often. I'm a good sport. Jamie McFerrin, great show today, Tim. I wish you could be there. Oh, tell you what, the weather is it's sort of turned a little bit funny. It's very sticky in the air. And that breeze is nice and cool though, so it's actually quite a pleasant day to be out here. It's not too bright either. That the cloud sort of surrounded us a little, so it's quite pleasant. Good on you, TG. Paul Newman's giving the thumbs up to the sausage roll. All right, so let's have a quick look at flight radar. I don't normally look at flight radar when I'm streaming because I'm normally busy. We're normally up to no good and got the camera moving. So let me just let's see what's happening on flight radar. Let's see what our last one is.
Juliet Sierra Oscar, expedite traffic on 4 miles, runway 16 right, clear for immediate takeoff.
We've got look, 2 left in the pattern. So let's round it out. The QJet 1538, the 717, and we've got the Qantas A380 freighter, the second one of the day. What's going on? Coming in from Perth, Qantas 7319. So
confirm I'm clear to line up. I just didn't tick it off.
Juliet Sierra Oscar, AFM, you're cleared for takeoff.
Go takeoff, Juliet Sierra Oscar.
So we will round it out of those last 2 departures. That's actually quite good. It suits me. It means I don't have to rush, and I do actually get to eat today because I wouldn't normally. Look, I suppose now's a good time as well, better time than any, to mention our charity partner, Little Wings, folks. If you haven't already, now I know a lot of you probably have, but look, get amongst it. Head over to SydSquad.com.au, head over to the merch page. Every single little bit and bob of merch that you purchase goes directly to Little Wings. Little Wings are our favourite charity to support. They do a magnificent job. They are essentially an air ambulance for children, is the best way to probably put it, to explain it. But they operate out of Bankstown Airport, and they operate a fleet of Baron 58s and are operating medical flights to assist with children that are either terminally ill or that have had injuries or whatever, and they need to come to major cities such as Sydney, such as Newcastle, Canberra for the treatment that they would not be able to get in their hometowns in regional New South Wales, regional Queensland. And I tell you what, we've made a huge impact with Little Wings. Look, we're forever grateful for everybody picking up the merch. We saw lots of people rocking the merch as well down at the air shows down under, down in Albion Park, Wings over Illawarra, whatever you want to call it. And it was fantastic, absolutely heartwarming. So look, head over there to the SydSquad website, go and check out what Little Wings are all about, and you'll see that is exactly the reason why we do what we do. So get yourself some merchandise that matters, merchandise that makes a difference, is the way that I like to put it. With 100%, not 99, not 98, 100% of proceeds of every single purchase, every cent going directly to Little Wings and supporting their flying operation. If you're amongst our Facebook page, you will have seen us post from time to time when they do operate our sponsored flights, and we do get to know a little bit about the passengers. And look, we're ever so happy to be able to do that. Look, of course, like anything, zero obligation as well. Zero obligation. If you'd like to support Little Wings for free, just head over to their Facebook page, head over to their Instagram page. Just drop them a like, drop them a follow, or whatever you want to call it, and just show them a bit of free support. The same that we encourage here. Won't cost you a cent, but most certainly helps get the word out there about the fantastic work that they do. Jetstar 787 under tow and heading over to the international terminal. We've got one more arrival for today's show, folks. So we will wrap it up after the QJet 717 arrival, which is should be out there on final.
221, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
And then we will go and we might even go and have a quick little sausage roll on the way home, I think, to celebrate an early finish. By 10 or 15 minutes or so, not by much. But yeah, you know what? I reckon, folks. Let's get a bit of a hands in the air. Let's get some Little Wings emojis in the chat if you've got yourself some merch, and and you wear it proudly, or you do whatever you got to do. You know what? I've got a little bit of merch with me today. I've got the water bottle, but you know one that I really love is this one. I got the mouse pad. I don't know if it's really coming through nicely, but yeah, I got the mouse pad. Love it. That's the streaming mouse pad. Never leaves the bag. Comes everywhere with me. Each stream, it'll be here. Oh, here we go. Sharks Sports NRL. Up the Sharkies. How is the algorithm working that because I mentioned the Cronulla Sharks, we're being pushed out towards Sharky supporters? What's going on there?
Ambulance 221, contact departures.
Scotty Carlson, I'd love to get a running singlet with SydSquad and Little Wings on it. I'm planning on running 4 marathons and want to kick the tin and raise money and support it. Hey, that's awesome, Scotty. Look, we are thinking about... we've got a few ideas that are sort of floating around, Scotty. So a singlet. I mean, I wouldn't mind a singlet. You know, I don't know. I'd have to make it, you know, to fit these massive arms through. It'd have to be a big one. But you know what else I love? I love all my SydSquad merch. Look at everyone just dropping the Little Wings. I love it. How good's that, folks? That's special. But you know what my favourite piece of merch is? You won't guess it. I'm telling you. My favourite piece of merch is the beach towel. I love it. I love the beach towel. My water bottle gets a workout, but I love the beach towel and the thongs as well. Oh, you know what? I don't know. I love them all. I love it all. Here we go. 717. Just about to fly past our beautiful city here in Sydney and over the Keys, and what will make up the last arrival of today's show, and very fitting for a 717 as well. Oof. Bit of a bouncer. Look, it's wonderful that you would all get in on the merch, because it's important. It's important for us, and look, it means a lot to the families that get flown around, and they're always super appreciative. Folks, yes, Kurt is in the chat. Kurt, are you going? Oh, we have singlets on our merch page. There we go. All right. No excuses. There we go. All right. So we do have singlets there. Okay. So if you want a singlet, whether it be for you or for someone else, there you go. It's there. Pick yourself up a beach towel as well and some thongs, just so you kit it up for the next time you head down to the beach. So there we go. All right, beautiful. All right, folks. From me, look, it's been great. We've been out here for nearly 2.5 hours, but you know what? It was an absolute pumper of a stream. It was so busy. I reckon that first hour and a half, I did not stop moving. There was just constantly a queue for departures. It was unreal. And look, folks, before I do go, we'll watch this beautiful A330 come in, because we're going to see the whole wide-body Qantas freight fleet here in just a minute. If you've enjoyed today's show, you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. We would really appreciate it. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, completely free to do so. There is absolutely no reason not to. We're ever so close to the 100,000 subscriber mark. There's our 3 Qantas freight wide bodies. Look at that. 2 330s and a 76 in the one shot. Fantastic. Hit that subscribe button, folks. We're getting close. We're anticipating maybe next week we'll hit the 100,000. So it's going to be big. It's going to be a big day. We're very, very honoured to have you all part of the organisation here, and look, I'll tell you what, I hope you've had as much fun as I have. We're going to have to put some nice little beats on today. Oh, not the A330. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, we'll have to... There we go. We're getting the full Airbus experience. Listen to that. There we go. All right. Lucky that's off. Sorry, wrong button there, folks. All right. Oh, I love this song. I love this one. All right, folks. Wherever you're tuning in from around the world, it's been an absolute pleasure hosting the show today. I will get on here. Hello, everybody. Yes, look, it's been absolutely my pleasure to run you through all the action today. Pleasure as always. Not sure when we're going to get back out. I'd love to get back out tomorrow, but that will all be entirely dependent on other activities that are going on tomorrow. Not sure the next one from Kurt. I know Matt has intentions to get out possibly this weekend. I'm not 100% sure. I'd love him to get back out soon because we need him back. We need him back to get ahead and get amongst it. Folks, appreciate everyone hitting that like button today. 1,200 likes in 2 hours. Fantastic support. We peaked at about 1,700 viewers, which was outstanding for our Qantas 11 departure. Many thoughts, many thanks, I should say, to our lovely moderators of the channel, always doing a fantastic job welcoming people. Welcoming people to the membership program, thanking people for super chats and stuff like that. Really appreciate it. It means a lot to me because we most certainly got our hands full when we come out here and stream. So thank you so much to the moderators. It's the members, new and old. Welcome to the new ones. We really appreciate the long-serving members. Always, we're so lucky to have you. It'd be most certainly hard to, speech time. Come on. Most certainly hard to run the streams without you guys being members of the channel, and we really appreciate that you see value in the SydSquad family. So thank you so much. All the viewers, we appreciate you hitting that subscribe button and get involved in the chat if you wish. Obviously, there's no obligation, and a massive shout out once again to our partners at Little Wings. So folks, much appreciated. I hope you enjoyed today's show as much as I enjoyed being out here. I always love it. And look, I look forward to seeing you again next time. Bye for now. Bye-bye. After party, runway DFW. See you there.